Lip Smackin' Campin' is brought to you by MSR Stoves and Cookware, makers of the legendary Whisper Light stove and the award-winning Reactor stove system. MSR has been fueling outdoor adventure for over 40 years.
Hi, my name is Christine.
And I'm Tim Connors.
And welcome to Lip Smackin' Camping. Today we're going to show you how to make cornbread in an orange. This is a favorite Girl Scout recipe. It goes way back. It falls under the category of playing with your food. The kids will have a good time with it, and we're just going to show you how to do it. So we're going to cut each orange in half, and to each orange we're going to dig out the inside as best we can, leaving only the peel. So you're going to need a sharp, small knife to do this. And we don't want to waste food, right? So we're going to go ahead and set the insides aside. Even though we're not using them for this recipe, we can get the kids to eat them later on. Still good food. So basically we're using the orange as a cooking device. And the orange peel is going to serve as an insulator for the cornbread. And you can use this recipe for cornbread, or you could actually use a cake batter. You can use your own favorite recipe if you'd like. The method is the same. And while I'm cutting orange, why don't you go ahead and make the cornbread mix.
Okay.
Okay, so the cornbread mix is going to be one 8.5 ounce package of cornbread mix, 1/3 cup milk, 1 egg, and 1 teaspoon of sugar.
Pretty excited. This is the first time I've actually been able to cook on this series. It's kind of my first time here, so
that's because I want it to go well. Okay, so we have 8 of these individual pieces. If you are dealing with oranges of significantly different size, then you may want to line them up so that they fit better when they come back together. We're going to take our cornbread mix that Tim has done such a wonderful job preparing for us, and we're going to put it into each of these little orange pieces. And you don't want to overfill it because it's going to expand a little bit when you're done, during cooking. You can make some 4 sheets for the oranges out of tin foil for us.
how large? Square?
Enough to cover the
square.
orange, yeah. So Tim's going to prepare the aluminum foil for us, which is going to be wrapped around these oranges once we get them together. All right, so you take 2 of these halves. Again, they're not completely full, and you're going to put them back together as best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to bake, and even if you don't have the exact match, that's not a big deal. And this is...
Make a little handle.
This is my little handle, and this is telling me this is going to be the top. Cooking time will vary. We're going to go and take it to the coals, and the cooking time is going to vary depending on the temperature of the day. It's going to depend on how your coals are doing, how hot they are, and it's also going to depend on the depth of your rind on your orange, because your orange peel is acting as an insulator on there. So if you have a super thick orange, it's going to be difficult to. It'll take a little bit longer to actually cook your cornbread. When it's time for them to come out, you're definitely going to want to use tongs to get them out, because they will be hot.
About how long?
Those are going to cook maybe around 10 minutes. It's not an exact science, so we'll take a peek at one and see how it's doing here. Yeah, looks perfect. And you just get your spoon in there and eat right out of the orange shell. So that's how you make cornbread in an orange. I hope you'll join us next time for Lip Smackin' Campin'.
For hundreds of mouth-watering camp recipes and invaluable information for making your next camp trip memorable for all the right reasons, check out Tim and Christine Connors' best-selling series of books. For more information or to purchase books, visit lipsmackincampin.com.